Aloha, sisters. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so happy to be here with all of you and to see all the faces that are returning and that are coming in. Going on this journey together is very special, and it's an energetic communication that we're all having with each other. Each of us is going through our own individual process, yet we're all in this together. And that's what makes these activations really magical and very powerful, is knowing that we're doing this together, that we're all wishing and desiring, also wanting deeply to raise the frequency within our field. And as we raise the frequency within our field, we also raise the frequency in humanity and in the world. So how are you hearing me now? I just realized my volume was all the way down low. Is that better? Yeah? Okay, great. So with this expansion that we are receiving energetically, there comes a lot of reprogramming that starts to occur in each of us, right? And this reprogramming, we've been feeling it for quite some time within our fields, within our nervous system, within our glandular system, and within our belief systems. The things that we believed 10 years ago have completely dissolved, right? Whereas if you looked in the past, what we believed about 20 or 30 years ago, it kind of stayed there as a belief constantly. But in the last 10 years, things that we had believed in strongly have already dissolved, right? Even things that we believed 3 months ago have already dissolved. This is the ever-changing navigation of being in the resonance, connected to the universe, the infinite waters, the flow, and that expansion and contraction that we all feel every day. Sometimes, I don't know if it happens to all of you, but sometimes we shouldn't even be talking, right? Because right when we believe something and we anchor something in, the next day, we have a different idea of it, because we've expanded our perception, or we've experienced something internal so deep and so awake that has shifted, right? So Auntie would always say, and continues to say, because she's in the spirit world right now bringing in all the information, Auntie Mahilani, she would say, always stay in the jello. Stay in the jello vibration, meaning stay very flexible. Stay very flexible. No rigidity here. Stay in the waters, stay in the flow, stay in the laughter, stay in the playfulness. Yes, you go through your expansions and contractions, but know your navigation, know your compass. And what we're doing more and more as we are building this crystalline field around us is we're understanding, this just came recently into my consciousness, is we're understanding that as we create our crystal bodies, that our crystal bodies are not meant to leave the matrix. They're not meant to leave the matrix. They're meant to go into the matrix. into the everyday world. So what we want to do in order for us to go into the everyday world, we have to make our pillar, our crystal pillar, very strong inside. So what does that mean? That means that big waves come, they knock us over sometimes, right? Sometimes we know how to ride them and we surf them, but sometimes we get knocked over. And when we get knocked over, we remember that we are part of that ocean that knocked us over. We're part of that wave that knocked us over, right? We're part of the deep currents, we're part of the soft currents, we're part of the deep waters, the dark waters, and we're part of those crystal clear waters. We're part of all of it. So the frequency that we are tuning into here is one that supports us to be in the matrix, to be in the everyday world. And knowing the energy, the crystalline energy that you are embodying is so essential here. Knowing the crystalline energy that you are influencing the environment with, your surroundings with, is important. So as you're paying attention how the environment is influencing you, remember that you are also influencing the environment and everything around you and everyone around you. So when you do that, this crystalline core, that I like to call it, within our being, right, starts to emanate. And then you're not only being influenced by your environment, but you're influencing the environment. You're doing the dance with your surroundings. Yeah? So yeah, you're gonna walk into spaces sometimes that are very, very dense. And you just being there are gonna shift the frequency just by you just being there and vibrating. Yeah? So that's what we're preparing our light bodies for. And one thing is to do it on our own, in the portals of Mu, in nature, by a waterfall. Another is to do it like we're doing it today, in community, with sisters. And our portals are not nature, but our portals are our own bodies. Our gateways are within our own field. And then we reflect that onto each other and we expand it and make it stronger. So this, what we're doing here is we are learning to do this here and now, because when we are out in frequencies and in that matrix that really is calling for harmony, yeah, we know how to hold it. We know how to sit in it. We still do the dance of the matrix. We still play the part of the matrix, because I don't know if you've noticed, but once you're in the matrix, you have to play the part. Yeah? Once you're in the everyday world, you have to play the part to be in it. You really do. And you got to put the costume on. And it's a fun journey if you play with it. If you don't take it so seriously, like Auntie Mahialani says. Yeah? This is just a moment, a speck in time with all that you are in your spirit vibration. So bring the whales, bring the dolphin energy. Bring that playfulness with each splash, with each wave, with each current that pulls you in whatever direction it's pulling you. Yeah? So something that's coming to me right now and saying is Lemuria, the Mu beings, the Atlantean beings. We are all learning and we're all coming back to the earth to do this again. You're here to do this again. We're here to do this together. Again. And to learn and to whatever it is, evolution that we created thousands and thousands of years ago. We're here to remember, and we're here to mend and evolve what was left and done. So none of us really have the answers to what is happening in society and what is awakening within us. Nobody does. This can be very, very frightening for some, but this can be very, very magical for others who know that in each moment we are creating our existence. So that's why when we say tone, encode the symbols, this playfulness of you adjusting to the frequency, right? That playfulness, adjusting to the frequency, can create a huge ripple effect. Can create a huge ripple effect. So if you have been feeling like, I'm not getting anywhere, why am I having to stay in it, stay with it? How can I get out of this current that I'm in? Am I not seeing something? Yeah? They are guiding us. Our higher self is guiding us to stay in it with purpose. Yeah? To stay within that current and encode and tone and see how that current's gonna take you into polishing that inner diamond, that crystalline being that you are, without you having to move anywhere. With you staying in your own frequency. Yeah? So, understanding that we carry the keys within our being. The paradise is within our being. Wherever it is that we are. So as it rains here in Asheville, North Carolina, we're going to bring in the crystalline energy. This earth here is created by a crystal bedrock. And we're going to bring this crystalline energy, and I want all of us, all my sisters here, 27 of us, to connect to the bedrock, to the underwaters that flow beneath your feet, your foundation of your home, wherever it is that you are. And just connect with what is supporting you down below. The elementals, the minerals, and pass through all the layers, the foundation of your home, the earth, the moist, the underwater, the bedrock. Go deep into all those layers of the earth until you can get to the crystalline energy, that crystal core of Mother Earth. And when you're there, and you can visualize and take yourself there through the most powerful tool that you have, which is your imagination. When you can go and dip yourself into that crystalline energy, you're going to feel how, as it starts to rise up and you connect directly to it, your frequency is going to start to change. Your eyes are probably going to want to close. You're going to start taking deep breaths. Just feel the frequency of the crystalline core of the earth that supports you here and now. And breathe into it, relax into it. And as you breathe in that crystalline energy, begin to feel your crystal body get stronger. The vibrational frequency of your crystal body. What does it feel like to be in a crystalline and hold a crystal body, just like a crystal. Visualize all your rivers of light turning into this crystalline energy. And I welcome all of you to support in opening this space. We welcome in the waters that flow within us, all around us, the portals of Mu, all beings that come with the purest harmony, purest intentions surrounding us in this circle of sisters all around the world. We open our wombs, our crystal hearts, our visions to receive the activations, the codes that support the great harmony to be woven into existence. We awaken to this moment and to all our inner guides that have brought us here. Thank you. We give gratitude to all living beings on this earth, seen and unseen. We weave ourselves with the code of unity, code 1, symbol 1 of Mu. We see each other as one being, one source. And from that space of oneness and pure love and harmony, we welcome in the 4th symbol, code of initiation. We open our field, take a deep breath. Exhale. And we're going to encode, and then you're going to receive it and see it visually. And just let that symbol be. Just let it be within your frequency. No comprehension, no visual of it, just the sensation of it. When you open your eyes, you can look at the symbol. This is the symbol that you just received encoded into your field. This is a symbol of initiation. So we went from unity to polarity to activation and now initiation. So yes, this is a time, this is the 7-day cycle where we're going to be integrating these frequencies. And although each one, we're focusing 7 days on each activation, they're all woven into each other. Okay, so what I would like for you to just be aware of is when this frequency symbol vibration comes into your field, what does it start to inform you? What does it start to reveal? And anything that you want to process, share with, we are doing all of this in a Telegram, in our community Telegram, for those of you that have just come in now. Please share your process, your experiences, because that is where we get to kind of understand more in deeper ways how the symbol is affecting us energetically, emotionally, physically, mentally, and how it's showing up in our day-to-day life, okay? The initiation symbol is connected to our heart chakra. And right now, I'm popping up the information so that we can read it. I was all organized today and I had it on my screen and somehow it's not here. So I'm looking for it right now. Here it is. Okay, here we go. You can take notes of this if you like to, okay? Anytime you want to take notes, you can take notes of all of this. So symbol 4, code is initiation, chakra is the heart. The tone is self-existing, define, measure, form. Just like that cube that you're looking at. Yeah? So let me give you the cube too, as I look for it here. You can see the written information. Can you see the written information that I'm showing you too? You're not able to see this one? The written information? Just the cube. Okay. Okay, so here we have, this symbol is one of the initiation. It brings you to the 4th dimension where the step-by-step process is revealed. This symbol is where the vibrational frequency of expansion of consciousness is found within the matter of time and space. The measurement of a process of initiation to go beyond within the matter and through the unification of higher consciousness. This symbol provides deeper sense of consciousness within the matter, unifying the body, the mind, the soul, and the spirit. It can be used to welcome, allow, or support a process. It organizes the energies to support an evolutionary process, serves as a boundary and protective form in the inward journey of discovery. The moon symbol 4 holds the process for order within time and space. The 4 directions are the organized principles of the universe. We can not skip this dimension. We must go through it to open the rest of the other dimensions. So what this is all saying is that when we welcome an initiatory process within our self-discovery, right, within our experiences and our expressions and whatever it is that we're integrating and transcending within our life, this symbol supports us being held. It's like when you awaken the wisdom of the medicine wheel. When you awaken the wisdom of the medicine wheel in that circle, you are held by the four directions. You're held by four organizing principles. So although you'll be going through your initiations, you're going to see that this process of initiation is held by organizing principles. And it's going to also support you in bringing in the upper worlds and bringing in the earth worlds, those celestial worlds with the earth worlds, and uniting them right into your heart, the frequency of your heart. Yeah. So with that said, let's take a deep breath together and we'll hold hands and visualize that code, the code that is on the screen right now, this one right here. Visualize this code and bring it into the circle, okay? We're holding hands with all of our sisters that are here. And we're opening our eyes and we're bringing that symbol into our third eye. And then closing our eyes as we bring it inward. Open up your eyes again, look at it again. And then close your eyes again and see what part of your body starts to activate itself as you open your eyes. Close your eyes and bring the symbol inward into your pineal gland, into the inner worlds. Open it from the outer inward, from the inward to the outer. Outward, inward, opening and closing your eyes. Inward, out. Continue to do that, bringing the symbol from the outside to the inside, from the inside to the outside. And now as you get in the center of the circle. And Nessa, if you can mute would be wonderful. And when you're ready, my dears, and you can see that symbol in the center with all of our sisters' light bodies all together, all woven in a circle, our energies. Let's begin to tone into the center to activate the code of initiation into the world, into humanity, and bring this code, this wisdom, this frequency into all living beings that wish to receive the codes of harmony, the codes of Mu, of Lemuria. Continue to do that and see Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, so vibrant in her crystalline energy, and so she feels joyful that we're doing this. I was just taking a look at what she was showing me. So just pay attention with Mother Gaia and all the living beings in Mother Gaia as we are encoding this symbol in the earth and within us in this circle. And place your hands on your womb and feel what you've activated within your being through your womb. And when you're ready, bring it into your crystal heart and just feel what you've activated within your crystal heart. And in your third eye. Place your hands on your third eye. Thank you, my dear sisters. Let's close space together. We thank the waters who have come in to this circle. Sacred waters, waters of our birth, pure waters, waters of our origin. We give gratitude for you. Thank you for teaching us how to flow, how to be, how to surrender. Thank you to each and every one of your wombs, your hearts, to all of your guides, to Mother Gaia and her crystalline energy, and to Father, Son, and all the luminous ones, the infinite ones that hold us, to our families that hold us, our blood family that holds us, to our foundation, our home, to all the elements that are with us, to the fire, the eternal internal fire within, that spirit vibration, to all the ones that have walked before us, the ones that are walking with us, and the next generation, the ones that we are preparing the fertile ground for their lives to be joyous and harmonious here on earth. We give gratitude for the future generations that are motivating us, supporting us, our children and our children's children that are with us always. Thank you, sisters, for taking a moment out of your day, a moment out of your time. Your time is precious. Where you put your energy is precious. And thank you for making time to be here together in these spaces. Thank you. So much love to all of you. Yay, Sophia waving. Heather. Rama, so happy to see you, Rama. Thank you for coming into this space. Casiela, I think you say. Casiela, thank you. Nadine, thank you. Elia, Cora, Phoenix, Ina, Helavi, Tammy, Vanessa, Chandrika, Sherry, Marla, Stephanie, Susan, Susanna, Linda, Crystal. Thank you, my dear sisters, Camelia, Nicole, Linda. If I didn't name anyone, it's because I couldn't see you on the screens. Marla, but I feel you. Thank you for being here. Cora, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Vanessa, thank you.